Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel. Today we are checking out a mod that has come out recently within the Minecraft realm and I've never reviewed before, known as the Born in Chaos mod. What this mod does essentially adds in a bunch of new mobs, structures, and diversity to your Minecraft world, and we're going to go over all that very soon. But if you guys have been enjoying the mod showcases on the channel, consider as always leaving a like on this video, subscribing if you're new, and let's get into the show, guys. I should also mention I'm only going to be going over like the weapons armor, some of the weapons armor, and the mob state, because there's a bunch of mobs to go over and we're just going to take a look at all of them. This mod is pretty massive, honestly, so like I said, one video isn't going to cut it to review the whole thing, at least in my opinion. So I'm just going to go over the mobs. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments down below, or with a like rating, and let's get right into this. So the Born in Chaos mod, I'm reviewing this in Minecraft version 1.20.1, which is the most recent version that it's updated to. However, it is available between the versions of 1.16.5, which is where it started, all the way to 1.20.1. So if you're playing in between any of those versions, you should be able to download a version of this mod for that, just to let you all know. But yeah, there's 40 plus mobs within the mod. Before we go over them, I wanted to go over some of the sets that are available, just so you guys have an idea of what you're going to be encountering. So we have the Dark Metal set, the Nightmare set, and the Spiny Shell set. These are the three only armor sets, at least I found in creative, and this is what they look like. They're pretty, honestly, amazing looking. I really like how they look. You got traditional knight, you have what looks like kind of almost a plague doctor look, but it's more like a nightmare look. And then the Spiny Shell looks like seashells made it. And of course, within the chest is the actual sets and how you craft them. These are all materials that go into it, as well as the new type of materials. So for the dark metal set, you guessed it, it's made with dark metal. It's specifically made actually using the smithing table. You have to combine netherite set with the dark metal armor plates. So this is essentially the tier above netherite chest plate within the mod, which is really nice, or the netherite set itself. As for the nightmare set, it's crafted by actually getting monster skin, which is dropped from some of the mobs, and still dark metal. And you can, of course, add enchantments to it as you so desire. There's also this Nightmare Scythe, which does 10 attack damage, which is pretty powerful. Again, you have to get certain items from defeated mobs. As for the Spiny Shell set, you guessed it, Spiny Shells, which is dropped by one of the mobs. So now that that's all out of the way, I wanted to go over the actual mobs themselves. And like I said, there is 40 plus of them. So we're going to go through each one individually, and we'll just sort of check them out in the world and go from there. So the first thing we have is the Decrepit Skeleton. Oh, I need to change his nighttime. So Decrepit Skeleton, 15 health, 1 armor bar, and he looks pretty terrifying. He even has like custom walk animation too. Pretty scary, if I do say so myself. I really like how he looks a lot, actually. And keep in mind, guys, all this stuff will be spawning naturally in the world. You can toggle certain spawns off whenever you go to create a new world if you so desire. But honestly, I recommend having all of this installed just to add the crazy experience to your world. And before we go further, I wanted to read the synopsis actually on the mods channel so you guys are aware of what's in store for you. So the Born in Chaos mod adds in new aggressive mobs with their own characteristics. It also adds a new boss, weapons and armor, decorative blocks, as well as new structures. The mod aims to diversify and complicate your survival by adding a variety of opponents that require a specific approach and tactics. So every mob is going to operate differently. With the Born in Chaos, you will once again have a sense of fear of going out into the night and exploring the dark caves, because now there will be dangers everywhere. All mobs and structures also are compatible with other biomes. So if you have mods like Biomes of Plenty, etc. installed, these structures and mobs will be compatible with that, which is really nice. This mod also is compatible with the Better Combat mod and is recommended if you want to have a better combat experience to make the weapons feel more dynamic. Other than that, you can also use mods such as the Bad Mobs, In Control, and Spawn Balance utility mods to select and more configure the spawning if you want to have control over that. Other than that, it's a pretty seamless mod. Next up, we have the Skeleton Demo Man, which is pretty terrifying. He has 25 health, and it looks like he detonates. I'm just going to say he detonates. Based on him being like TNT strapped to him, it looks like, or dynamite. I'm going to go with this guy detonates. But based on the two mobs I've seen already, they're pretty like uniquely designed and just overall terrifying looking. Next up, we have the Decaying Zombie. I don't know how a zombie can exactly decay more than it already is, besides showing its bone, which is what they're doing here. 30 health, so pretty powerful indeed. I'm waiting for that Iron Golem to get involved in these fights. We have the Baby Skeleton, something that honestly vanilla Minecraft probably will add eventually, but it has 1 armor bar and 10 health. Keep in mind, armor bar means that they do have defense, so don't take their health lightly. We have the Siamese Skeletons, Oh, this is terrifying and cute at the same time. It has 20 health and 2 armor bars. We have the barrel zombie. Literally a zombie in a barrel. He has 30 health and 6 armor bars, so he's pretty tanky and terrifying. We have the phantom creeper. If I'm going to guess, he has Enderman abilities. I didn't want to actually spoil these guys for you in terms of what they all do. I want you guys to experience that for yourself. But as you can see, phantom creeper, pretty terrifying. We have the door knight. This guy literally has a door on his arm as a shield, which is crazy. 30 health, 7 armor bars. The relentless spirit, 24 health, and it flies around. Pretty crazy. And that was the first set of mobs, guys. It's only going to get more insane as we go through here. If you haven't done so, remember, smash that like button. Now let's grab the next set, and we are going to end with the boss, do not worry. So next up we have the skeleton thrasher. Oh, this guy's massive. He has 50 health, 7 armor bars. He has a shield and a hammer. I like the use of shields, how it looks like they actually do steal the shields off of people. We have the pumpkin spirit. This is an Enderman looking mob. It has, oh, it actually doesn't like the zombie. It has 66 health and 12 armor bars. I wonder why it doesn't like the other mobs. It's going after them. Interesting. Anyway, we have the seared spirit, which is another scary pumpkin looking creature. 50 health, 3 armor bars. However, it does not seem to really hate anything like the other one. We have the firelight spawn, which is a firelight. And why does that not like the pumpkin spirits? All right, well, it looks like there's going to be some turf wars going on in your Minecraft world. We have the diamond termite. Literally 14 health, 7 armor bars. It reminds me of Dark Souls, like the things you had to kill to get the certain smithing stones and stuff. It's literally just a diamond termite. Oh, they're making their way into the village. We have the Bone Scholar. Okay, so he's like a bone mage. Interesting. He also floats. 25 health, 1 armor bar. We have the Supreme Bone Scholar. Oh, a stronger one. Reminds me of Twilight Forest, actually, this one. The Lich King. But this guy has 65 health and 5 armor bars. These pumpkin beings terrify me. Anyway, we have the Bone Imp. 20 health, 3 armor bars. And we have the Nightmare Stalker. Oh. Whoa, why doesn't he spawn in? Oh, he goes invisible. Okay, he has 70 health and 4 armor bars, but he literally goes invisible. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't know how you would even fight that. But yeah, so that is the Nightmare Stalker. Very interesting indeed. All right, let's move on to the next set of mobs. So it's, like I said, only stronger things. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments which of these mobs is your most favorite. I see the Iron Golem is now actually going after some of the mobs. Best of luck to him. He's going to get eaten alive. But we have the Corpse Fly, 10 health. We have the Corpse Maggot, 6 health. And look how it even has, even the maggot has animations. The Zombie Clown, 35 health, 4 armor bars. We have the Spirit Guide, 32 health, 2 armor bars. The Iron Golem is just trying to kill everything. The Scarlet Persecutor? Yeah, Persecutor. 35 health. I feel so bad for the Iron Golem. He's going to get wrecked now. Fallen Chaos Knight. Oh, jeez. 40 health, 20 armor bars, and he looks terrifying. We have the Direhound Leader, which has 100 health, and apparently doesn't like some of the... Oh, it doesn't like the skeletons because it's a wolf-based mob. I like that. Then we just have the Dreadhound, which is the baby version, 17 health. Oh, and we are actually seeing an ability from the Spirit Guide. He was able to summon in baby spirits. Interesting. Yeah, some of the skeletons can summon in other skeletons. Okay, we have the Dark Vortex, which is 35 health, and I can't help but notice what he was inspired by, which is the new Vortex mob that's coming out to vanilla Minecraft, which is pretty crazy. I can't imagine these things in the trial chambers, which I imagine this mod will be updating to 1.21 just based on that mob itself. But now that is done for that set of mobs. Let's move on to the second to final set, and then we'll be able to check out the bosses. And of course, we're going to have to do a weather clear, because why does it have to rain on my parade? All right, we have the Missionary. Oh, that's terrifying. 150 health, 10 armor bars. It's getting pretty strong now. It also had the ability to summon in zombie villagers. We have the Glutton Fish. I'm just going to go on a whim here and say it spawns underwater. 90 health, 3 armor bars. The Corpse Fish, just 12 health. We have the thorn shell crab, 25 health, 10 armor bars. We have the zombie bruiser, 60 health, 2 armor bars. The zombie lumberjack. Oh, that's hilarious. 25 health, 4 armor bars. The zombie fisherman, 25 health, 4 armor bars. We have the swarmer, which has 40 health, 4 armor bars, and looks terrifying. And the bloody gadfly? Godfly? Anyway, 20 health it has. The fish is dying, so that proves it was a water-based mob. It's just going to be suffocating now. I feel bad. I feel horrible. We'll go somewhere else so we don't have to hear it dying. And then we're on to the final 5 mobs. It's going to get pretty crazy. So we have Mr. Pumpkin. 12 health. Pretty cute. We have Sir Pumpkinhead. Oh my gosh, he laughs. It's 160 health, 9 armor bars. Looks like a mini boss, honestly. Senor Pumpkin, which is a floating little pumpkin witch, it looks like. He had... Oh, it's like a little knight. I see. He has 35 health, 2 armor bars. And finally, the final thing, which is also a boss. I don't know how you're going to even fight any of these mobs in the world, guys. It's pretty crazy. But we got Lord Pumpkinhead. So he's another knight riding on a horse. 600 health, 12 armor bars. Pretty terrifying indeed. Guys, that is all the mobs that is in this mod right here. This has been the Born in Chaos mod, and I gotta say it lives up to its name. Everything here looks like something that was born from sheer chaos itself. It's pretty terrifying. I recommend only installing this if you guys want more of a challenge in your Minecraft world, and if be expected to die a lot, because these mobs, although they look cute and cuddly sometimes, they all look very ravenous and terrifying. If you guys have any more input about this mod, what was your favorite mob design, or who you're more interested in encountering in your world, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you want to see more aspects of this mod reviewed on the channel. Any updates that come out in the future, I most likely will be reviewing, but in terms of like the structures or whatever, since I didn't cover them in this video, let me know, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.